he donated the prize money. Ran third in that race, so $600. Plus, he's donating the prize money for his runner in the last. We're just about right to go. This is race number 3, and they're set. Ready to go. And they're off. One of the first to get going as they let them go at the start there was Got the Scoop, and had bounced out to lead in the early stages. In second spot on, settling down in the early part of the race, taking closer order as Chief Fairman, and they were being followed back in third spot on the inside of those runners there by Rocky Floyd. Further back then, as they run their way down the back of the track, or off the back to the turn into the lane now, towards the inside as the Spin King, lots more art. Further back in the race now was Mortensen, drifting well back in the race. And the last couple now are He's a Swinger, and on the outside of those runners there towards the back end of the field, back to the inside is another Fireball. They sort their order out. Got the Scoop, the leader. Chief Fairman went around the outside to park, and third spotters Rocky Floyd. They're being followed further back in the race there on the outside by the American Dream. Now it's lobbed the 1-1. Back on the inside then was the Spin King, followed by Lots More Art. Well back in the race as they head into the back straight as He's a Swinger, Mortensen, and still last of all is another Fireball. That's the order as they run their way down the back straight. Lead time 41, so with no speed on, Got the Scoop having a pretty cruisy run in the van. In second spot is Chief Fairman. Third locked away on the inside is Rocky Floyd, and they were being followed further back by on the outside the American Dream having a gun run. The Spin King is next, 3 markers fifth, and they are being followed by Lots More Art, who covers it up. Further back then in the field as they come towards the turn into the lane, He's a Swinger, Mortensen, and at the tail of the field is another Fireball. There's around about 7 lengths covering the field as they work into the home straight now. Winning post, Judge and Bell. First quarter of the last mile was 32.4, and as they come down the home straight, the leader He's Got the Scoop with Chief Fairman staring it down, and they go together. Third on the inside, Rocky Floyd. The American Dreams had a good run. The Spin King 3 pegs, followed by Lots More Art. And then He's a Swinger, Mortensen, and still last of all is another Fireball. That's the pattern going into the back. Second split was 32.665 for the half. As they go into the back straight, and the leader has Got the Scoop. Shows out by about a half to a neck. Trying to get on terms, Chief Fairman. Third is Rocky Floyd. Poised to strike on the outside is the American Dream. The Spin King needs luck to get away from the inner. And then came Lots More Art, another Swinger, Mortensen, and last of all is another Fireball. Third quarter was 29.1. It's still Got the Scoop about a head in front of Chief Fairman, doing its level best to try and get on terms. Around the outside, coming with its move now is the American Dream. And the Spin King's been able to negotiate a passage is coming through the middle. Going to the lead now is Chief Fairman. It gets about a half in front, trying to rally back, Got the Scoop. Late as the Spin King letting down, but in front Chief Fairman close to home. Tough effort. Chief Fairman has beaten the Spin King. Rocky Floyd got out and grabbed the third and fourth. Might have been Got the Scoop, who was back on the inside. Lots More Art zipped home, and then came further back then to He's a Swinger, another Fireball, the American Dream, and back at the tail of the field was Mortensen, and the last quarter 28.7, and Chief Fairman a double figure odds, too good.